Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, people? Y'all know. Oh my gosh, I still have my sunglasses on. Um, it is time for UFC 299. And y'all know I get super pumped and excited for these fights. I'm just a big fan of MMA. I worked for UFC for years, and now I can finally just like be a fan because I don't work for them anymore. And this has been a really fun thing that I've enjoyed incorporating into my channel the past year or so. And yeah, I usually just do the pay-per-views just because, I don't want to be doing this every single week. And, a lot of the smaller events happen like practically every week now. So yeah, it's just a lot plus my other content. But like I said, I do love covering the pay-per-views. So we're here for it. Now that also being said, I haven't done it for like a month or two because of issues that I had with my storage. I had to be going to Vegas. I was out there during one of the pay-per-views, and then I was in Arizona for work for another pay-per-view. So I was bummed that I couldn't do this the past few weeks, but here we are and I'm free and we're about to do this. Hey, what's up, G Man and Las Cruces? Good to see you guys in the chat. We're about to get started right now. I have my tequila in the fridge because y'all know I already choose the fighters I think are gonna win. And I post a video usually either that previous Thursday or Friday. And so you could go check that out to take a look at my picks. But I'll go over them right now as well, and we'll kind of discuss the matchups and stuff. That's how I usually like to do it. We talk about it a little bit first, because as you guys know, with the fights, the intros are just so long. It takes forever for them to get started. So it's kind of nice to discuss the matchups and each fighter and who I think is gonna win, and then you guys can tell me what your picks are. It's kind of cool, but yeah, something I really enjoy doing. So yeah, I have the tequila ready to go. It's chilled already. And if I get these picks wrong, it's shot time. Y'all know. I already ate. Usually I like to like get my grub on during these things too, but I ate because I was just super hungry. I ordered the DoorDash and then they took forever. So I was like, oh man, they're taking a long time. So when that happens, it kind of comes back like not piping hot. So I was like, oh, I'll just eat it now and then that's fine. I'll just like maybe have some munchies during the stream, but I usually like to have like food while I'm doing this. Cause I mean, what are fights without like wings or pizza? Oh, it's just awesome. And yeah, G-Man says I thought you said tacos. I just instantly saw tacos in my head when I read that. But now you know where my brain's at. It's always on food, but yeah, okay, let's get started here. I'm gonna pull up the fights and we could just quit or start chatting about that. Here we go. UFC. UFC. I'm just like going to the website. Uh and there you go. We got O'Malley versus Vera is the main fight for this event, and it's their rematch. So we're gonna kind of go through it. I'll quickly tell you guys. So, for the first fight of the main card, I haven't watched any of the prelims. Although, let's quickly take a look and see if there are any good matchups that I should watch. Oh, Joanne Wood fought. That's cool. She's always been like a fan favorite in my eyes, and she's cool. I kind of knew her. Like we weren't like BFFs or anything, but she was always at the UFC, the PI, the Performance Institute. So I would see her around a lot and she was very sweet. She was such a cool person. But so I see that she fought and she won, so that's pretty cool. Uh third round split decision. Nice, nice, nice. Sometimes I like the split decisions because they're more exciting in my eyes, but I don't know how that one was. I haven't seen any of these, but Vergara versus Almabayev. I don't know of him, but he won that by unanimous decision. And then we had Despine. Man, these are all like new cats. And Persian and Despine. I'm probably totally butchering that, but he won by KO/TKO, so that's pretty cool. Pereira versus Oleksichuk. Man, look, I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see how bad I'm butchering this right now. Hey, Perry, what's going on? We're just taking a look at the fights. Oh my God, look at that terrible background. I should really change that. Let me see if I could change it. Can I change it right now? Yes, cool. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so look at this. Oleksichuk. Anyways, Pereira won by submission. Curious as to what kind of submission. And then Kudalaba versus Linz. Dang. Man, how the mighty have fallen. I mean, they were never really mighty, I guess, but they were not early prelim status back then, Pereira or Kudalaba. So maybe Kudalaba was, but definitely not Pereira. That's crazy. But I guess they have to choose some of the better guys to be on the prelims to create a draw there, I guess. And then during the prelims, we had Munoz. Oh wow, versus Phillips. Dang, this Phillips guy. I feel like he's like a character right out of Aquaman or something. Look at that, isn't it? Anyways, so Phillips won that by unanimous decision. We had Gamera versus Dos Anjos. What the heck? I didn't even know he was on this card. Damn, he's on the prelims too? Shoot. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm getting old because these guys were like in their prime when I was working there. That's nuts. And now they're prelims. Shoot. So yeah, Dos Anjos didn't even win. It was Gamero. By unanimous decision. And then, yay, Barber won. I was rooting for her. I'm always rooting for Barber for some reason. I like her. I don't know why. Like, she's a favorite of mine. So this was a flyweight fight against Caitlin Sermanara. I feel like she had a different last name before because her face looks familiar, but I'm not. Chikugian? Is that Chikugian? Hold on. Caitlin. She changed her name? Yeah, she changed her name. Oh, she got married, probably. Interesting. Okay. At least I know I'm not going crazy, and that is the girl I was thinking of. So, yeah, Barber won that by unanimous decision. I need Barber to start winning decisively, like, getting her finishes. Because, like, when she first started with the UFC, she was looking pretty dominant there for a bit. And she's still doing well. It's just like I want to see her pulling off some like finishes or submitting people. And then for the last fight in the prelims was Curtis Blades versus Almeida. Wow, another good fight. And Blades won first by KO. I wish it would say like what, like how though. That's a flaw in this website, but I'm sure I could look somewhere else, but I'm lazy and I don't want to. Okay, so going on to the main card, and then I'll tell you my picks. So I chose Yan for this fight. It's Peter Yan versus Song Yadong. Yeah, so I like both of these fighters, but I did see Song's last outing, and I don't know. I didn't think it was super impressive, to be honest. He's good, solid fighter, but I just think he needs a little more work if he's going to go against people like Peter Yan, who have kind of demonstrated that they're like beasts. So, or who has demonstrated that he's a beast, I should say. So yeah, to me, it's I don't know. It's kind of a given that Jan's gonna win, but you never freaking know during these fights. There could be an upset at any point. So yeah. I'm just going with Jan just because I don't know. I have a feeling that he's just a little more dominant and faster and stronger than Song. So yeah. Next up we have Gilbert Burns versus Maddalena. I don't really know too much about Maddalena, so I'm definitely gonna go for Burns just purely out of like recognition. And I know he's a solid fighter. I know he's been a top contender for years now, and he's just like right at the cusp of I don't know, like I felt like at one point he could have gone to that like great level, like the I don't even remember if he got the belt or not, but I know he fought for it once. Let me see. If he had it, it wasn't for very long. Gilbert Burns. Let's see. But he's definitely of that caliber. You know what I mean? Did he win the belt? I don't think so. Oh wait, I think he might have. Yeah, I think he might have won it. Let's see. What would it say? Wait, let's try wiki. Let's do our research here. I like digging into all their pasts and stuff. I'm not seeing it here. Ooh, they're doing it by year. Come on, can we just get a quick synopsis? Jeez. This is taking too long. I wonder if I could just type the question into the Google. Gilbert. Did Gilbert win? Burns win the title. Let's see. Burns fell short of his opportunity against the welterweight champion Usman. Okay. That's kind of what I remembered. But I thought, did he win like an interim or something? I guess not. Okay. So yeah, no, he was never quite there, but he's always been at the cusp. So yeah, I'm just going for him. And this dude's number 11, Maddalena, that he's going up against. Maddalena. Here it is. He's undefeated. He's had 1, 2. That's crazy. But he's been doing well though. He's got a handful of TKOs, a submission, and 2 split decisions. That's pretty good. Although I'm not really recognizing some of his opponents, except for Kevin Holland, who is kind of hit or miss. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Gilbert Burns for that one. What is this? Where did I go? Okay, there we go. And then we got Kevin Holland versus Michael Paige. Now with this one, when Kevin Holland wins, it's pretty entertaining and it's pretty fun, and he's very energetic, and he wins pretty decisively, and it's always like a good time. But Michael Paige, I did a little research on him before I did my picks. Let me pull it up. Michael Paige. And there it is. His nickname's Venom. Okay, get this, guys. So I don't know too much about him, but from what I gathered quickly, just by like looking for a picture and Googling him real quick, like the other day, his little nickname is Venom. And then the picture that I chose, if you go back to my short, you can see like he has the Infinity Gauntlet. He's wearing the Infinity Gauntlet in the ring. So that was pretty cool. Like I guess at the end of his fight, he wore it. And then there was another picture post fight, I think, as well, and he's carrying like a Pokeball. So I think he's like a geek like us guys. So I love that. First of all, I love that. But also look at his record. It's pretty good. He's from Bellator. He's been at Bellator for years, since 2014, or no, longer, 2013. And he's got a ton of KOs under his belt, which is crazy. Crazy. It looks like they're like one punch KOs too. He's got a flying knee and uh 2 split decisions. He lost by split decision 2 fights ago, and that was in 2022. But he's had this like long streak of wins. So that's pretty nuts. But anyways, all right, back to it real quick. We got Dustin Poirier versus Saint Denis. So this was tough because Poirier is a solid fighter all around. He's super well-rounded. He's been in the game forever. Since he was like 21 or something, like super young. And he's had his fair share of like ups and downs, some tragic losses, but that being said, like he always finds a way to get back up somehow. And he becomes pretty dominant. It's like he wants to keep moving forward as a fighter and evolve. And that's something I've always liked about Dustin Poirier. And right now he's sitting at number 3 in the lightweight division. And he's going up against Saint Denis, who's number 12 right now. But Saint Denis is on the come up, and he's been really impressive as of late. I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to go for Saint Denis. Even though I like Poirier, but yeah, let's quickly check his background. So Saint Denis. A lot of those French dudes too, like they're pretty good. Let's see here. So he's been in the UFC since 2021. So he's fairly new to the UFC, but he's only lost once since he's been in there. So he's fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's fought 6 fights and has won by either KO or submission, which is really impressive. But again, I don't really recognize a ton of these names here that he's beat. So, it's kind of like, can he prove himself against the vet? That's the thing. So I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say yes. Why not? Right? Why not? Okay. And then lastly, tonight, we're going to see O'Malley, who's the champion, the bantamweight champion right now. And he's going against Marlon Vera, aka Cheeto. So Cheeto's number 5. And Cheeto is right there, kind of like Gilbert, where it's like they're so good and they're top contenders, but it's like he's just inching his way towards, being the champ, and he just can't. Like O'Malley has the belt right now. O'Malley's really good. O'Malley is on a hot streak too. So he's got that one punch KO power, and you wouldn't even think so because he looks so thin, but he definitely does. He's very accurate and very quick, and he has a weird way of moving that I think it catches his opponents off guard. So yeah, but Vera's like really fast. He's like lightning quick, and he's strong, and he's also got KO power. So I feel like Vera's a little more well-rounded, but O'Malley's just super hot right now. Like he just can't lose, it seems like. So but yeah, it's like he waits for his shots for sure. But I don't know if he can do that with Vera. The last fight, if I remember correctly, was pretty I don't even remember the last fight, to be honest. Their last fight, their matchup. Let's see. Marlon Vera. O'Malley. Okay. Okay, so they fought back in 2021 and O'Malley won by elbows and punches in the first round. Wow, I don't remember this fight at all, but he won. He won pretty quickly, it looks like. So, yeah. But Vera has since won a ton of fights. He last lost against Sanhagen, and that was 2 fights ago by split decision. So he's kind of been hot too. So they're both in a really good position here. And yeah, so wait a minute. Oh shoot. No. Okay, no, okay. Vera beat O'Malley. Sorry. Vera. I was thinking O'Malley beat him, but no, Vera beat O'Malley quickly. So yeah. But again, to me, they're kind of like even in my eyes because O'Malley's done a really good job since that loss. I mean, look at this. That was his last loss, and that was in 2020. And he's fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times since, and he's won by KO, and has only had 1 split decision. That was versus Jan. That's the fight I was remembering, the one versus Jan, because that one was a close fight, if I remember correctly. It's hard to like remember all these fights sometimes, all the matchups. But yeah. Okay. Okay. So I feel even better about my choice now that I've looked up their history a little bit. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's that speed. Vera has that speed. But all right. What are you guys saying here? G-Man says later tonight gonna watch Out of Darkness. Oh, cool. Where's that streaming on? Las Cruces says JoJo knows her UFC. You know, I do, but I'm getting kind of rusty because like I said, if you miss a couple of pay-per-views, like which I did, I feel like I'm behind, you know? Things move so quickly with MMA. It's tough. It's tough to keep up sometimes, but I do love it. Um Yeah, she was in a slap fight. Have you seen those? Oh my gosh, those power slap fights. Okay, that's a little too much for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's a little brutal because they don't allow them to defend. They like hold their arms back like that. Isn't that? I don't know. I think it's a little much, but who am I to say? I don't know. To each their own. Comic book Crackhead, what's going on? How you been? Dude, I was gonna tell you too. I'm probably gonna start selling stuff on my channel again, like in a month or so. So let me know if you want to ever join. Um, yeah, that'll probably like end of April. But anyways. Oh, it's on Amazon. Cool. I'll check that out. I've been watching ooh, what's it called? Midnight Mass. That's been really good. It's my first time watching, but I really have enjoyed it. But all right, guys, let's get started. I don't know if they've Okay, so it looks like they're still introing. Go figure. Oh shit, no. They already started. I was behind. My stream was behind, guys. Shoot. How did that happen? Oh my gosh, my internet must have like timed out or something. That's weird. Did the stream still going though? That's weird. Holy moly. I thought I had more time. Okay, so we're in the first fight right now. That's fine. We'll just continue here. We'll leave this up over here. Okay, you guys can't see the screen, right? I just don't want to get copyright. Okay, here we go. I missed a little chunk of the first round, it looks like. Shoot. I got yawn for this. I could already tell though that song looks really like in the zone and determined. Oh shoot, we already got some good hooks in. Dang. Oh man, look at that. So song. Oh, big elbow from song. Song looks faster than I remembered, so that's good. Peter's looking a little like more patient, kind of like still trying to figure him out right now. Let me pull up my chat here. Hey G Man, so since I'll get copyright, um, like I can't show it. I can't show the actual stream or they'll shut me down. But you have to actually watch it like with me, along with me. That's why it's a watch along at home. So it should be playing right now at the same time. Everyone's since it's live, it's a pay-per-view. So yeah. That's why it's like it's really for people that do follow UFC and actually, I mean, there are other ways you can access it, I guess. You didn't hear it from here, but you know what I mean? That I know some people like doing. The only thing with that is like I know that's always super laggy and stuff. I don't do it, but I also understand that pay-per-views are pretty expensive. So, what's up, Joey? Is Tyson gonna smash somebody? Probably. I would hope so. What's his face? I always get them confused, the two brothers. I know it's Logan. Logan, no, Paul, the Paul brother. Paul brothers. Is that what it is? Oh, Jan coming back hard right now. So, Jan knocked Song down. I don't know if he knocked him down or Song just. Oh man. Ooh, Jan's coming at him with some kicks. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? Just watching the fights here. Just chilling. Let's see how many shots I have to take tonight. Actually, I'm kind of eager to drink. I haven't drank in a bit. So, actually, I think the last time was my New Year's stream. I did it on the reel. All right. Some good exchanges. Definitely. Ooh, nice uppercut by Jan. Ooh, Jan is on fire right now. Guess he figured him out. Nice takedown by Jan. Okay, so nice little hammer fists by Jan. Very, very good end to the round for Jan, that's for sure. I wanna know who won the first round. If anyone's watching, let me know who won the first round because I was just like yapping that whole time and I didn't realize my stream was behind. Joyce Carol Oates was a fan of boxing. I saw a really cool magazine. Today I was at the store and I saw an Muhammad Ali, like book magazine, kind of like this. Like the nice type of magazines. They're like books almost. I was really close to getting it because I'm a big fan, but I didn't. I refrained. Joey says, "I want a rainbow hair guy to win." You're going for O'Malley? I like O'Malley too, but I'm just going for Vera because um, I don't know. I just think he's gonna try even harder than last time, and he already kind of knows what makes O'Malley tick. So I think he's gonna have the edge. All right, so here we go with round three. Kind of a scramble on the ground going on right now. Yeah, Jan seems to have that momentum right now, which is good. Oh, was that a back kick? Jan. Let's stop sharing this. It's like tit for tat on the punches right now. Yeah, song looks a little wobbly, not gonna lie. Nice left jab from Jan. Oh, yeah, Song just looks tired right now. Must have been like the quick scrambles or something. He looks winded. And yeah, he's bleeding. He's still trying though. That's good. Just seems like Jan's a lot more like alert and fresh. in the way that he moves and stuff. Oh, the twist. Thank you, G-Man. Definitely love to see men on top of men, half naked. Carlito, what's going on? Oh my god, JoJo. I loved Alice Sweet Alice. Dude, now you just gotta watch Fright Night. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, no, that's a good movie. I love that movie. I'm glad you watched it. Jan's got song on the ground right now. Yeah, it just seems like Song doesn't really have an answer for Jan once he's on the ground. He's kind of just squirming. Big elbow from Jan. Ground and pound. God, the elbows are so nasty when they're on the ground. They're like so heavy, right? It's like the whole body weight on it. Oh man, Saved by the Bell song. He's about to get choked out right there. Yay! I got my first fight right. First fight night. Correct. That means I don't have to drink. But honestly, I'm getting parched, so I am gonna go get a drink. I should get an energy drink. But then if I drink shots, it's not a good mix. Ooh. Time for Night of the Demons. Yay! Have fun with that. Thanks for visiting. We'll talk about Alice Sweet Alice later. That's for sure. If you want, we could do like a show or something. I'd be down. Okay. Later. All right. So they're doing a replay right now. But yeah, it's like definitely on spite. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Air Spider. What's happening? All right. This part always takes a long time too. The intros and the post fight. Sorry, I just found something out. Just got a message that was kind of a little shocking, but it's nothing bad. I mean, it is kind of bad, but not something to do with my friend. Sorry, I'm like super distracted now. Jeez. All right, let's see. We got the arm raised right now. I mean, it's a given, but yay! Yawn. Yay! Cool. All right, who's next? Gosh, I wish I could just like fast forward. It's the sucky thing about it being live. Sometimes I like watching it afterwards, like these past pay-per-views that were happening that I missed. I went back and watched them like a couple days later because they're saved on Fight Pass, and so it was so nice just like fast forwarding through all the like filler in the middle in between the fights. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool. Like, if you're first getting into MMA, it's nice to listen to all that because, like, you don't you learn a lot because it's a lot of stats, it's a lot of their story, their background, and all that. But after a while, like, the more that you watch, it's like, "Oh my god, okay, just get to the action, just get to the action." Joey says, "Watching in a bar is fun." Oh, yeah, I love watching in the bar. The only thing that I don't like, and I feel the same way about actually going to the live event, is that you can't hear the commentary. I really do enjoy listening to the commentary a lot of the time, but it is a different experience when you're out and about watching, because then you could just, like, mingle with your friends and stuff, which is fun too. So it's just, like, a different like, which experience do you want, right? Um I think for me, I enjoy the most watching at home because, like I said, I am somebody that likes the commentary. Um, and then secondly would be seeing it live, even though you get 0 commentary there. But I just oh, you could feel the energy in the air, and then you're also with friends and stuff. And then, oh my god, Trump's there. God, cringe. Oh, oh, that's wild. Anyways. Yeah, and then lastly would be bar life. I like watching at a bar too, but it's a lot obviously a lot louder, but I like it. You get I love all the cheering, you know? It really gets you into it. And that's what's cool about MMA, like, anybody you don't have to be, like you don't have to know every single rule or every single move or anything. You know who's winning, right? Like, it's not like football or something where it's, like, all these little intricacies that will help if you know them to know what's going on, right? But this is this is so, like, innate in everybody is to fight, you know? It's like well, not everybody, but, like, as human beings, it's like we love the thrill of the fight of a fight and watching a fight, and we know who's winning naturally. Although it does help to kinda keep up with things and, like, know what kind of, like, martial arts they're using. It's always fun to know those things too, but you don't it's not necessary. Alright, let me get a drink real quick. I have some energy drink. Probably shouldn't, but I opened this yesterday, like, yesterday, and I only have, like, half of it because it's too much. A lot of times, I don't need a full rock star, you know? So, I think I'm just gonna it's, like, this full. I think I'm gonna have a little bit, and then hopefully I don't have to take any shots tonight, we'll see. I have a good feeling about my picks though, guys. This might be the night. This might be the night where I get 100% right. We'll see. What books have you picked up recently? I haven't. I have not been picking up books. I had to stop for multiple reasons. Mostly because of space though. That's like the number one issue that I'm having right now. Like this is a one bedroom apartment and there's just no room for me to be like constantly going out and grabbing comic calls. Um yeah, and I honestly haven't really felt like I've wanted to either because I feel pretty content with my collection. Granted, there are some holes I want to fill and some runs, but I don't even have access to that right now because of I don't know if you've been keeping up with like my whole storage situation and all that. Yeah, that was kind of a big thing that also prevented me from like I can't do anything if my collection is far from me. You know what I mean? So here I have a very small amount of comics like on here, and then I have a few short boxes back there. But that's all I really have, and, like, I have to keep it limited like that. I have been picking up some, graphic novels, though. I shouldn't say picking up, I've just been grabbing them from my storage. I just will if I want something to read. So I'm reading Hush right now, Batman Hush. Um, but yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard to be keeping up with comics, in my position right now. It's not it's not really allowing me to because of space and stuff. Bold statement, Judge. I mean, it's the truth. I'm not. I'm really not, you know? I know that doesn't take away from my love for comics. I'll always love comics, and this isn't the end either, but I'm probably gonna be selling comics off. That's where I'm at. Like, I have to, you know? I've been trying to focus more on, like, horror horror related comics because that's what I've been digging the most anyways, so either horror or Batman stuff. Um, but that way it's a little more narrowed and I can still do it if I want, but just not to that degree that I was. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just reading right now. And, you know, I know a lot of people like watching the haul videos and the unboxings and all that. And I still try to have that here and there, but it's definitely not going to be the main thing, like, that my channel is known for. I've been thinking just hanging out and stuff with you guys and still continuing my hobbies, but in a different way, you know? It's just I'm approaching it differently because I have to. No Barbie? What do you mean? No Barbie. No Barbie, no Barbie, no Barbie. Like, no Barbie comics? What are you talking about? Las Cruces. If you're asking, have I seen the Barbie movie? Yes, I have. I finally watched it. It was alright. I liked it. It was well done, but I don't think it's something I would watch over and over, you know? Okay. Yeah, you were talking about comics. You know that's not my cup of tea. He's teasing me. Y'all tease me so much. Alright, who's next here? Let's see. Share screen. Next is Gilbert Burns versus Maddalena. Let's see how they pronounce it, because I don't know. Uh, Let me change the banner here for y'all. All right, there we go. All righty, let's do this. I'm excited for Gilbert Burns. I like Gilbert Burns. White horse, white horse. Let's go. Heck yeah. Cheers. Pink. Gosh, was it last time? I don't remember which pay-per-view it was, but one of the pay-per-views, I had to drink every single fight because I think it was no, was it every fight? I think I only got one right or something like that. It was bad. It's funny because, like, a couple years ago, I was always spot on my picks, and now it's just gone to shambles. Like, I just I try to keep up, but it's hard. It's hard to keep up. I still like picking though. Holland Burns songs are my picks. Nice. And dang, look at Burns with the cornrows. That's a new look for him. He's usually got the little fro. No, it's usually cut like way shorter or the fro. Oh, that's interesting. You guys can't see the cursor, huh? That's weird. Ugh. I'm sorry, I get really impatient with these intros. I still love it because when I used to edit, I still, the more they speak, the better. It's like you have more to work with for the commentary and the hype videos. But now, as just like a fan, I'm like, oh my God, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Tate. Dude, I saw a funny video of Tate, the guy that is applying the what's that stuff called? Can't think of it. The stuff they put on the eyes to prevent them from getting deeper cuts. What is that called? Vaseline. So he's the one that applies Vaseline, right? And sometimes when they're about to get into the octagon, the coach will kind of give him a pep talk, the fighter a pep talk, and Tate is like right there, right? I forgot which fighter it was, but the coach slapped, and I think it was a girl fighter. The coach like straight up slapped the fighter just like to pump her up or whatever. And but it was kind of aggressive, and Tate was in the background, and this was just an Instagram video floating around, but it captured Tate in the background like, let me do a close up of this so you guys can see. Tate was in the background. They're like doing their thing, right? Someone's getting slapped, and he's just like just like big ol' eyes, like, what the heck? Oh, had me cracking up. That was so funny. Okay, so we got the tell the tape. This is the welterweight belt. Let's go, Burns. Wow, whole 10-year difference for age. Burns 37 and Jack is 27. Whole decade, dude. Like me and my some of my coworkers right now. I am a whole decade older than them. And it's funny because they're like very much still into like partying a lot and stuff. And like, don't get me wrong, I like to have fun occasionally here and there. But these guys, like, they love going out and stuff. I'm just like, dude, I can't. And then they like, they complain. They're like, what the heck? Why not? And I'm like, dude, I am a decade older than you. I have zero energy for that right now. Like, been there, done that kind of thing. I just can't do it anymore. I mean, I can, but I have to pick and choose my moments. It's not a lifestyle anymore. But yeah, they seem to think that I'm their age all the time. And I'm just like, dude, I'm a viejita, you know? Oh, dude, Ariani and Brittany retired for the ring girls, the ring card girls. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Burns. Let's make this quick. Okay, they're kind of just sizing each other up right now so far. Nothing's happening. Crowd is roaring. 23 to 25. Oh, wow, thank you. That's such a compliment. Thank you, White Horse, White Horse. Yeah, I wish my energy was still there though. I could definitely feel uh I don't know, like I'm not as energized as of late. I also have to exercise more though. Oh, okay, they're on the ground. Gilbert's got control right now though. Oh, Gilbert's got his back. Oh, Maddalena seems to have good like grappling defense though. But Burns is still like all over him though. Maddalena. Okay. That's how you pronounce it. Maddalena. That's a pretty name. Della Maddalena. I like that. Oof. Nice knee by Maddalena. Okay. Nothing really happening. Hey, Maddalena looks pretty sharp though. He really does. Looks dialed in. It kind of feels like he's headhunting a little bit, which is a little scary. Like you're just expecting a big blow or something. Burns seems a little more willing to to throw. Dang. Burns really wants it, you could tell. Ooh, that was a big left by Maddalena. Oh, nice body shot by Maddalena. Sorry about my YouTube name. It's 12 years old, but hell yeah, I got 200 bucks on Burns. Woo woo! Awesome. Oh, don't worry about your name. I'm used to all different kinds of crazy names because my channel is usually I usually do like I started doing comic book content a long time ago, and it's then I started adding like movie content, and then slowly I've been adding UFC stuff. So a lot of those comic book people and comic book channels, they have like really crazy fun names. So it's really not a big deal to me. Yeah, seriously, you should see the names that I've encountered throughout my YouTube career on here. Career, you know what I mean? Ooh, let's go birds. Come on with the ground and pound. Let's do it. Ah, end of the round. That seems to be a kind of a recurring thing right now so far with the fights. It's like they're waiting until last minute to do more damage. That's always so frustrating because it's like, God, don't wait. Just go. It's almost like the duration of a round isn't enough sometimes. Like, sometimes I wish it was longer, but I don't know, 5 minutes is guess it's a good amount. It's always interesting to see what they're saying in the corners between rounds. Tuivasa versus Tybura next week, eh? Too bad I'm gonna be out of town. Right. Dude, Maddalena is a big dude, look at that. And that really doesn't mean anything in MMA though. Plus Burns is used to it. Let's go Burns. Yes, got him down. I never seen that move. They called it a cradle. That's interesting. So he's got his leg, like, tied up too. Interesting. Oh, nasty elbow by Burns. Whitehair says, "What's your pick for the main event, O'Malley or Cheeto?" I'm going for Cheeto. Although I love O'Malley, and I I can see him winning as well, but just I don't know. I usually go for O'Malley, but in this case, I think I'm gonna go Cheeto. Just 'cause. Shake it up a bit. How about you? Yes. Yeah. Okay. God, look at the size of Della Maddalena's shoulders. Like, they're huge. Super square. Joey. The cheese that goes crunch. Hell yeah. Yes, let's go. Burns. Why are you prolonging? Just end. Just end it. You know you can. Oh, oh, yay! Full mount. Brent's got full mount. Oh, never mind. Not anymore. Ooh, not a good position for Della Maddalena. Woo! The beginning of the end. Let's go, Burns. Let's go. God, end of the round. What was I saying earlier? I mean, it's easy for me to talk. I know. These setups can take a long time and a lot of energy, and it's tiring AF. I get it. But man, as a viewer, it's just like, yay, they're almost there. It's like, dude, ugh, timing sucks. I agree, White Horse. I think he's got it. And also, I couldn't even remember. I refreshed my memory earlier today that, they had fought previously and Cheeto won that one pretty quickly. It was like a first round. Was it a yeah, I don't remember. Was it TKO? Yeah, hold on. Marlon Vera. TKO, yeah. Elbows and punches. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I just don't. It was 2020, so it's a little hazy for me now. That whole year was like a wash, but um yeah, once I saw that, I was like, "Oh, shoot, okay." I felt more reassured. Oof. No! Stop it, Della. Oh, no. You guys. Okay, Della was hitting him with some good shots, and then Gilbert is now trying to take him down. Is that better? Yeah, I don't know. I like bumped it earlier. I don't know what happened. White horse. Come on, chat. Where's the comments? A lot of my viewers do not watch UFC, which I'm perfectly okay with. It's nice to bring uh just like a new crowd to my channel, but I'm fairly new to adding MMA content to my channel. Oh no! Oh my god. Della Maddalena caught him with like a knee, I think. And now he's just wailing on Burns, ground and pound. Damn it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have chills. Like that was pretty impressive and unexpected, but my guy is down for the count. Thanks for letting me know, Joey. But oh my god, that was shocking. Ah, I'm sorry, White Horse. I got a drink. It's shot time. Oh, that's depressing. All right, let me go get my tequila. I'll be back. Oh man, I'm bummed out, guys. What? Shot. I got Hornitos Reposado right here, ready and chilled. Because I always at least miss one fight. Usually more than one. Let's be real. White Horse says, I'm at work nights. Damn. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Can't watch the fight. Next best thing is here. Okay, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated for sure. That came out of nowhere. Gilbert was going strong. Like he was fighting a great fight. Very technical, not rushing into anything. And nope, got caught. Can't believe it. That's a big win for Della. Jack Della. Got some Haritos. Grapefruit Haritos. Ah, so sorry. I'll drink for both of us right now. I don't do bets because I'm so like hit or miss lately. Like I said back then when I was like super into everything, um I was I had a pretty good like average, but now I'm just like terrible. I just do it for fun, so I don't want to lose money, but I'll take some tequila. How about that? Oh, if I could even open this thing. Woo! White Horse says, hopefully Cheeto comes through, get some of my money back. Are those two the only ones you bet on, or who else do you have? What are your other picks for tonight? And that goes for the chat too, y'all. I know you guys don't really watch UFC that much, but if you guys are watching, let me know. Let me know. Who'd you guys pick? Next up, we have Holland versus Paige. I'm going for Paige on this. Let me switch the banner here. Oh, GSP's there. And Glover. All right. Okay, it's time. Time to take this shot. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? Let me grab some ice. All right. Yeah, I really wish that we could all just watch it on my screen, but stupid copyright. All right. So yeah, I said I'm going for Paige. I think he's a bit of an underdog, but he has an impressive record, and Holland is number 13 in the welterweight division, but Paige isn't ranked. But like I said, he has an impressive record. So I'm just gonna bank on that. All right, here we go. This one is for my guy Burns, and honestly, this is for White Horse as well. White Horse, White Horse. And yeah, whoever else in the chat. Thank y'all for being here and joining me. Hopefully this will be the last shot I take tonight. Let's see. Hopefully. Think. And Boba Fett says hello. Cheers. Whitehorse says, I got Dustin Poirier. 150 and 300 on Cheeto. Nice. Ooh, this is exciting. You're making the stream even more exciting right now. Those are just more stakes on the line besides me taking shots all night. Joey says, it would be funny if you lost every pick, JoJo. Have you been on the stream? There was one day that I think I lost like 4 out of 5 or something like that, or 3 out of 4. It was bad. I was like drunk by the end. Good times. And then I think I took one just for the hell of it too that night because I just felt like it. I like tequila, so it's a punishment, but not really. I like I haven't drank in a while though, so yeah, it's about time. All right. So I want to kind of go back and see. Oh no, wait. I think I did go back. Yeah, I went back and watched some of the fights that I missed for uh the previous pay-per-views. I think I'm all caught up, honestly. I just It's harder for me to remember though these days. Like I used to remember everyone's like history immediately, like, oh, he fought this guy and this guy fought that guy and then that guy got injured and this happened during this fight. I used to know like all of that and now it's like so hazy to me. It's crazy. I think like as the years go by, the more new fighters come in and, you know, new rivalries come about and all that. It's just like hard to keep up. But I don't know. I kind of like to pick and choose kind of my favorites and follow them. But now I'm realizing they're getting old. The ones that I used to follow are getting old. Like I remember really liking Brian Ortega when he was first on like in his come up. He was like awesome. I was like a big fan of him. And now he's kind of like he fell off and then now he's like he just won that last fight against Rodriguez. It's crazy. White horses, damn, Joey, don't do me like that, right? Because we're picking the same ones, I think. Oh wait, no, you chose Dustin, so I'm choosing Saint Denis. So I think that's the only one we chose that's different. Joey. Oh, fast forward. Ugh. Okay, they're talking about Paige right now. I don't know too much about him. It looks like he's got a lot of range though. He's very animated. I kind of like that. And he seems like he's geeky too. Like he likes nerdy things. Holland's had some good ones though. Remember that one that he won on the ground where he just like randomly kicked who was it? Souza? Jacare? Was it Jacare? I think so. He like hit him with it. He like KO'd him from the ground. Oh my gosh. Holland is super hit or miss. Yeah. Wait, no, was it Jacare? Did Jacare retire already? I think so, right? Yeah, his last fight was in 2021. Dude, there was a point in time when Jacare was scary. Oh, wow. He also just lost against Della Maddalena. Interesting. I like this guy. He's just like really likable. It kind of reminds me of Izzy a little bit. Man, I can't wait till the main fight. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Ugh, we still gotta walk in, guys. Man. Ugh. Michael Venom Page. That's an awesome nickname. Oh, look at the theatrics, dude. He is totally giving me Izzy vibes with that. What the heck? This guy's not even ranked. I'm surprised they're letting him like do something special for his walk-in. Just saying that because usually they don't, unless they're like a big draw. Interesting. Well, he's got a lot of confidence. That's good. He doesn't look the least bit nervous whatsoever. Anik, he just said there is a new showman in the UFC. Man, he's really into his walk-in right now. Like, you remember Ronda Rousey's walk-in? I always loved hers. She was just like so in the zone, like, and then her songs, I don't give a damn about my reputation. She was so cool. I miss her. And she had her hoodie on too. That was awesome. I don't know. Lately, I just feel like although UFC is still entertaining because like MMA is exciting, I feel like the personalities aren't quite as interesting in my opinion as before. Although this guy's pretty pretty entertaining. All right, here comes Kevin Holland. Whitehurst says, "Hell yeah, Rhonda. I remember when she first got into the UFC, right? She was so cool. How bad she was, and then she fell off at the very end. Yep. She had a good run, though. She had a really good run, just collecting arms." Have you always, done, like, betting? Or is that something you just started doing more recently? Oh my gosh, okay, now it's Bruce Buffer doing the intro. How many intros do we need in the UFC? Like, I get it for, like, the main fights. I feel like that's merited because there's a lot of buildup to those, but, like, they do this for all the fights on the card. Whitehorse says, "Like old school Conor McGregor." Heck yeah. That guy used to make me laugh so hard with his extraordinary smack talking. It was gold. Like, at first, I was so annoyed, and I was like, why is he doing this?" But, like, then I started catching on to what he was doing, and then he started, like, backing everything up too on top of that, and I was like, "This guy's a genius. Oh my god. He is hilarious." Alright, here we go. Fight starting. Oh, wow. Paige is really unorthodox in the way that he moves. Okay, so Holland has him up against the cage. So clearly Paige is pretty explosive. He has his hands down completely. It almost kinda looks like, Anderson as well. Anderson Silva. Interesting. Just his stance and, like, the way that he moves and how, like, lanky he is in his reach. Woo! Big left for Paige. Damn, Paige fights with a lot of confidence. It's crazy. Big left from Holland. Oh, Paige slips. They call him MVP? Michael Venom Page. My horse says, "I might have a gambling problem, LOL." Just playing, no, I bet the guys at work here and there. That's cool. That's fun. That makes the fights fun. Oh, big right from Paige. Mm, a lot of clinch fighting right now. Kevin Holland with a pretty big elbow towards the end of the round, but I wanna say that was Paige's round. Every time they're saying the commentators are saying Michael's name, they say his full name with the nickname. So they're calling him Michael Venom Page or MVP. I wonder if that was, like, a special request from Paige or what? Because usually they just, like, go by the first or the last name. Nice right by Holland. Paige seems pretty, like, wild and a little reckless, but Holland also seems to be kinda controlling the situation pretty well most of the time. Well, it's just that Holland does seem like he knows this guy's a loose cannon, so he's kinda being careful, you know? Because the commentators are saying that Holland just doesn't know what he's doing because Paige is so, like, crazy, but I don't think it's that. It's just, like, he's just trying to gauge Paige. Ooh, I've noticed that Paige stumbles a lot too. Like, he's slipped, like, 3 times already and, like, pretty bad because whenever you slip like that, like, it's easy for your opponent to just capitalize on the stumble, which is pretty much is what happened. Now Holland's on top of him, ground and pound, nasty elbows. Oh my god, they're talking about the Jacare knockout I just was talking about earlier. That was a crazy knockout. Y'all go look that up. Holland versus Jacare or Sosa. Knocked him out from the ground. How crazy is that? Okay, they're both up now. Sorry, guys, nothing's really happening, so I'll let you know if anything significant happens. I do miss going to the live events, though. That was always really fun. Oh, no! Holland's on the ground. He got right back up, but he seems a little wobbly. Yeah, I always enjoyed actually being there. It's a whole 'nother experience seeing somebody get KO'd in real life, and hearing the crowd roar, like, is insane when you're there. I miss it. I haven't gone in a long time. I feel like Holland is winning. Yeah, I'll be, like, messing up my hair. What the heck? What the heck? Paige just came at him with the Superman punch and knocked him down? There was something that happened, though. I don't know, like, they stopped it and then they made him get back up, so I don't know, something happened. Oh, that's what it was. They're saying that Kevin tried to shake his hand right when the round started, and then Paige, I guess, tried to capitalize and, went for the Superman punch. Ooh, nasty right. What the heck? Paige is something else. He was just, like, acting like he was wobbly, like that, like, kind of mocking Holland, I think, or I don't know what he was trying to do. That was funny. I'll say Paige is pretty entertaining. He's definitely gotta be careful though, I feel like, because he's seems like such a loose cannon. Oh, big kick to the body. Oh my god. Spinning elbow by Paige. Dang. Round 3 significant strikes, 8 by Paige and 0 by Holland. Nuts. Hey, Erin, what's going on? Just watching the fights. God, I can't help but think his Paige's stance is just so much like Anderson and a little like, Wonder Boy too. He's got the little hop thing, that karate stance. Ooh, big overhand right by Paige. Uppercut by Paige. Uh-oh. Holland's looking a little winded right now. Just knock it. Oh, now they're both mocking each other. Oh my god. In the middle of the octagon. That's hilarious. Honestly, I'd be willing to see a rematch just for theatrics' sake. These 2 are something else. It's actually reminding me of, um, Anderson Silva versus Nate Diaz. Remember that fight? Or not Nate, Nick. Nick Diaz. That was funny. And then Nick just laid down in the middle of the octagon. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty sure Kevin won that, but yeah, never know. If Kevin wins that, then I gotta take a shot. Aaron says, I'm at work. Just wanted to drop in and say hello. Hope the calzone was good. How did you know I got a calzone? I actually did. Did I say it earlier? I don't remember, but it was good. I just had to eat it kind of quick because, like, usually I like eating it during while I'm watching it, but the DoorDash person took forever. So, like, you know when that happens that your food gets kinda it's not, like, piping hot. So, when I got it, I was like, "Well, if I wait until I start the stream, it's gonna be cold." So, I just ate it when I got it, and, now I'm just probably I'm not even that hungry for snacks, surprisingly. It's funny because usually during the week, I'm pretty good about not necessarily dieting, but I've been, like I go heavy on, like, protein and don't really have junk food at all. Um, it's not like a strict diet or anything, but it's just something I do, and so when the weekends come around, I'm, like, super excited because I wanna just, like, pig out. That's when I let myself have my cheat days, right? And it's getting to the point where it's, like, the weekend comes and I'm just not, like, craving the junk food anymore like I am throughout the week. Isn't that crazy? Like, why does that happen? So annoying. But yeah, now I feel like, "All right, I have my calzone, but I don't know. Like, I have other snacks that I could be munching on, and I just don't feel like it, you know?" Oh, well. So, okay, so page 1. So yay, I don't have to drink. I thought that's crazy. I thought Holland had it for a second, but I guess not. I don't know. It was just a guess, to be honest. That's funny. I guess I'm pretty predictable. No, I know I rave about that calzone. It's my favorite. But I'm excited for this guy, Paige. He seems pretty fun. We need more personalities like him to be honest, because like I was saying earlier, I just feel like it's not quite as exciting recently when it comes to like matchups and personalities and like rivalries or whatever. I like that. He said he's got a lot more work to do, but he's right where he needs to be. I love that. You know, not super overly cocky, but still confident. That's really cool too. He spoke to the fans and was like, when you put energy into cheering, that like does a lot for him. That's awesome. I like him. Michael Venom Page. I'm a fan. All right. I don't have to drink. Yay. Let's see who's next. Yeah. Oh shoot. Lawler and Pereira in the building. And Chandler's back there too. So is Masvidal. Masvidal. Oh, they're doing a Hall of Fame inductee. Who is it? Strawweight Queen? Joanna. Yeah, it's Joanna. Oh, she's in the Hall of Fame. This makes me so sad. I mean, good for her. It's not I'm happy for her, but it makes me feel freaking old. I love her. Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Man, her run was killer too. She she was pretty incredible. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I love her. I was rooting for her every single step of the way. I remember watching her in her first fight and thinking, "Damn, this girl's hungry." And she did her thing. She was another shit talker that was so fun. She liked to intimidate the other girls, and especially her stare downs, dude, she would get up in the other girl's face like crazy. And she crushed the boogie woman. God, she's so cool. They're doing a feature for her right now. That's why I'm talking about her. Her fights against Rose were epic, and her fights against Zhang Weili were epic. And just her reign and her winning streaks were also epic. Epic, epic, epic. Yeah, she got that huge hematoma during her fight with Weili. She looked like freaking Frankenstein or something. I went to the rematch fight. It was so cool. I was literally, like, at the edge of my seat that whole time. Polish power. I have a soft spot in my heart for her too, because she yeah, like I was while I was at UFC, I got to see her entire career. She retired the same year I left UFC, so it was like and she's my age too, so I don't know. She was just special to me and a role model. Oh, JJ, she's there. Oh, round of applause. Love her. Oh, she's teary. So cool. I'm so happy that she's in the Hall of Fame. Aw. Yeah, Rogan was just said that she was an absolute terror when she held the title, for sure. She was actually scary, like, a woman possessed, dude. She was crazy. She was one that truly had that, like, champion mindset too. Oh, I love her. So s for me, like, my favorite women fighters, it's Rousey, JJ, and then after that, ooh, it gets a little tough after that, because although Shevchenko was very dominant, so was Amanda, they weren't really, like, my favorite, you know? I actually like Tatiana Suarez, but she's been getting injured, so I would love to see her dominate, you know, because she was when she first started, she was on a winning streak, and, I mean, she's still been winning, but it's been tough because she's had a lot of, like, health issues come up. Ooh, look at that Godzilla preview. Ooh, I'm excited for Godzilla. Okay, so next we have Poirier versus Saint Denis. I chose Saint Denis for this next fight. Like I said before, Poirier is super good. He's very well rounded. I'm kind of just, I don't know, changing things up a bit. And this is a fight where I can see the upset happening. But uh, obviously, Poirier is a great choice. You know, he's so it's kind of a win win in my eyes. But yeah, because I like both fighters. But I'm gonna go Saint Denis to change things up here a little bit. Storm Shadow, what's going on? How are you? Did you see JJ Jędrzejczyk? Joanna Jędrzejczyk just got inducted into the Hall of Fame? That's awesome. So yeah, these French dudes too are really good as of late. So this MMA is fairly new to France, so you could tell they're like hungry for victory here in the UFC. So I'm gonna go with the underdog. Actually, is he the underdog? I don't know. I don't know if these odds are up to date or not because they changed like right before the fight. I'm surprised that Dustin has continued this long because he's been fighting since he was really young. I think Dustin's also my age. Let's see. Dustin Poirier. Oh, he's actually a year younger than me. Benoit Saint Denis. Saint Denis. Saint Denis. His nickname's God of War. But yeah, okay, he's been winning nonstop by his last one was by a head kick KO. Holy crap. Before that was TKO punches. Before that, it was a face crank. Ugh. Anytime I hear like face crank, oh, gives me goosebumps. That's like the worst. Can you imagine? Just like, ugh. I don't want to imagine it. And then before that, it was TKO by punches. And then before that, it was a rear naked choke. This dude is a monster. So that's why, I guess that's why I'm going for him. So he's undefeated in the weight class. He did lose his first fight in the UFC versus Zaleski dos Santos. And that was by decision. It was a decision loss. Oh, wow, he's only 28 though. All right, let's see what happens. Benoit Saint Denis. Hey, Storm, who do you got for tonight? Do you guys feel this is just a thought that came to mind. For a while there, I felt like MMA was evolving very quickly. And if you think back to like the height of Rousey, the height of McGregor, like they had the game like kind of figured out, right? Or their game figured out. And the other fighters had to kind of play catch up to that. But doesn't it kind of feel now that we don't have those types of fighters that just stand out like that? Because it just feels like everyone is kind of almost like at a similar level. Because if you think about it too, like a lot of the champs, like whoever's the belt has been passed on a lot the past year in various divisions. Like we've had multiple champs. And before, like back then it was usually like one person that would have a long lasting reign. And you just don't really like see that as much. I mean, the last person I think was Volkanovski and Izzy. Hmm. I don't know. Just start thinking. I don't know if it's like maybe it's slowing down a bit. or maybe just people getting smarter, playing or fighting smarter, I should say, and training smarter than before. Vera, 100%. He beat once, he could beat him again. That's what I'm saying. I actually picked him before I remembered that he won the last one. I couldn't remember what happened in that fight, but then when I looked, I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay." 'Cause it was back in 2020, the blip year. So, yeah, Vera shut him down in the first round. I guess that was, like, O'Malley's only loss. So, they've both grown a lot since then, for sure. So it'll be interesting, but I do have Vera. I got Cheeto. Got Cheeto, and so does White Horse too. He has Cheeto. Cheeto Vera. I saw, like, a little mini featurette on Cheeto Vera. I think it was on the ESPN Instagram. Anyways, it was really touching. Like, they were talking about his daughter's story and how she has a disease where basically she was born with her face being paralyzed, like she can't smile or anything, and she doesn't have any like facial expression. So Cheeto, like his whole motivation in fighting and winning was to so that he could win, like so he could pay for her surgeries, er, her surgery to help her smile. So they were gonna like reconstruct her face so that she could smile. And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so touching." Like, so I kinda have a soft spot in my heart for that and for him and for what his family has had to go through. And yeah, what a crazy journey that has been for Cheeto, because he finally was able to pay for that surgery and he gets to see his daughter smile now. It's like, damn, the things we take for granted sometimes, a lot of times. Gulps. So yeah, I'm kinda going for him. I do like O'Malley, and I like his craziness, like his hair and his whole swag and everything. Like, he's cool. He does what he has to do to win, and he's sharp, and, he's learned a lot, he's evolved. I love seeing that throughout the years too. It's awesome. Because even though he has been winning, you could tell he's visually been, like, improving with each fight too. He's very spot on accurate with his punches. So and the way he moves is elusive, and I like that about him. So, this was a toss-up for me, but I definitely thought I'd go for Cheeto. But here we go with Poirier versus, Saint Denis, Saint Denis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going for Saint Denis. Poirier's a fan favorite, though. Guillotine? Oh my god. Oh, he got out. That was scary for a hot second. Dude, if he had it, like, seconds into the fight, that'd be crazy. Las Cruces says, "I agree, JoJo. It used to be more exciting to root for a constant champion." I think so too. Like, I'm okay if they, like, switch it up occasionally, but lately it's been kind of a constant thing. Like, you just never it's hard for me to remember who's champ these days, which is crazy to me. I think it is a little more fun when somebody has it for so long, because it's also, like, the ultimate form of striving, like, just striving for glory, as cheesy as it sounds, like, to see that reign, to be a witness to it is awesome as a fan, and when it's constantly being passed around, it's like, "Alright, well, how" it kinda lessens the value of it a little bit. because then it feels like anyone can get it. Ooh, nice little combo by Denis, which is kinda silly because anybody in the UFC that's in the top 3, 5 top 5 is, like, tremendously talented, and I get that, but I don't know. Sometimes it just feels a little like, "Okay, who's it gonna go to now?" It feels a little more special. Oh god, dude. Denis is relentless. Oh, shoot. Some big shots and elbows. A big knee right now? Dude, he's, like, nonstop. Constant output from this guy. But you're on top, everyone is gunning to take you down. Yeah. I think that's what also kinda makes it more interesting, though, because you see them have to deal with that pressure of continuing to perform and win. Ooh, big ol' elbows by Denis. Dude, dude, Poirier's in trouble right now. Ooh, big, big strikes from Denis to the body and, like, combos to the base. Another guillotine attempt from Poirier did not work. Dustin's not looking too hot. I'll tell you what. Saint Denis got his back already. Whew. Okay, here we go. End of the round. Of course, when the best action happens. Armbar by Saint Denis. But of course, end of round. So annoying. Dude, Saint Denis doing good. Poirier's corner told him no more guillotines, no more guillotines. That's funny. All right, so Saint Denis definitely had first round. I can't believe we're at the co-main already. That was fast. What time is it? It's already 9:23. All right, here we go. Round two. Sorry, it's Saint Denis. What? I didn't see what happened. Okay. Poirier, dude, he went for the guillotine again, and his corner literally just told him not to do it anymore. What a stubborn dude. And now Saint Denis has uh full mount. That's crazy. Okay, so Saint Denis all over Poirier's back right now. Dude, that was a big mistake going for the guillotine again, like a Dumbo. It's because he got out. That's good. Poirier got back up. Big elbow by Saint Denis. Another big elbow. Big shots by Saint Denis. Saint Denis in that sweet spot in that pocket right now. Oh shoot! Saint Denis just got wobbled. Oh my god! Oh my god! Knockdown and KO by Poirier. But I felt to say that he went for a guillotine, like, again right before that happened. This is so crazy. Relentless. That's wild. I have to drink again. Oh my god. Was not expecting that. Is that like a big right? I need to see a replay. Yay! Nice, White Horse. Congrats. Okay, so the first one was a left uppercut, and then it was a hit to the body, another straight right, and another left. So it was a couple of punches. So the real big one was a right hook. Wow. That landed flush. Woohoo! Nice job, Poirier. Although, come on, all those guillotines. He thought he had it. But hey, when one thing doesn't work, he knew he had that KO power, so that's good. Good on him. Storm says Dustin's one of the best strikers in the game. That's for sure. That's facts. He's actually really well-rounded, even on the ground. I think that's probably why he wanted to prove that. Oh yeah, that's probably what it was, because Saint Denis, he's good on the ground too. I bet you he just wanted to one him up, or one up him. One him up. One up him. So he wanted that guillotine. Wow. I say it's an unexpected outcome only because I didn't expect him to win like that. But I wasn't putting it past Poirier. Poirier's a solid fighter. Always has been. That's cool. At least Poirier's admitting that he was getting beat up in the beginning. Hey, Big Remo. What's going on? Just watching the fights. Ah, I gotta take a shot. That's right. Yeah, because I chose Saint Saint Denis. God, I always forget the second half of that. Saint Denis. I always want to say Saint Preux. Remember Saint Preux? Saint the Von Preux choke. That's a deep cut for y'all. But all right, here we go. This one is to. It's not full enough. This is for Saint Denis. He was doing really well. He was doing really well. So cheers to him for getting over this loss to the Giants too. And cheers to all you guys for joining me again. That was a beautiful KO, to be honest. So Putty's face looks a little bloated right now. It looks like Botoxy. I wonder why. He usually doesn't look like that. Maybe it's an allergy or something. Who knows? Yes. Cheers. Salud. Nice knockout. I still gotta try his hot sauce. Have you guys tried it? Poirier's hot sauce? Oh, there's the Paul guy, or what's his name? Okay, this one's Logan Paul. So the one that's fighting soon is what's his name? What's the other brother's name? I always forget. The other Paul brother. He's fighting Tyson. Mike Tyson soon. Come on, Cheeto. Yes. It's O'Malley versus Cheeto. Let's go, baby. Dude, O'Malley's little daughter is super cute too, though. Oh my god. All right. Oh, this is the preview for Roadhouse. McGregor's in this, right? Yep, there he is. God, McGregor doesn't even have a neck anymore. It's like so he's so beefy. Jake. There you go. Jake. Yeah, Jake's fighting Mike Tyson. That'll be interesting. I did watch the Jake versus Nate Diaz fight. I thought Nate had it. Like if it was judged the same way that like MMA is, then Nate would have had it. But I don't know with boxing. I'm I'm mildly interested in boxing, but it's a whole nother thing. Like I don't really follow it as much. Whew. Dude, when is that other fight? With the chick from PFL. That she just got oh god, what's her name? Cut Harrison. Kyla Harrison. Yeah, Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison just um she just signed with UFC. So she was from PFL and I think she has lost only one or something like that. Yeah. And she's going to fight against Holly Holm, which how is Holly Holm still in the UFC is my question. But she beat Aspen Ladd. Kyla Harrison beat Aspen Ladd in the PFL. So I'm like really excited to see her in the UFC because I really like Kyla Harrison. And what's crazy about her is that she was also doing was it judo, I think, with Rhonda in the Olympics. Like they were partner or teammates. Isn't that crazy? And Holly Holm's literally like 50-50 with her wins and losses lately. Actually, she's been losing a little more than she's been winning. I think. No, it's pretty even. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say 50-50. Yeah, I'm really excited for Kayla. I don't know what weight class they're fighting at though. Was it gonna be featherweight? Let me see here. Escalissa says, "I'm rooting for Holly Holm. She's from" Oh, is she? Oh, yeah, that's right, she is. Her and John Jones, right? From Albuquerque. And so is Pettis, the Pettis brothers. So you're going for Holly Holm. Wow. Dude, when she beat Rousey, that was crazy. The amount of times I used that highlight, even though I loved Ronda, it's just like that win was just oof, perfect timing and accuracy. Same with the McGregor versus Aldo Jose Aldo. That was wild. Those two KOs were just the most memorable probably ever. So it was Dillashaw versus Barrow, the second one. No, the first one. All right, guys, here comes the main event of the evening. Except the intros are gonna take 20 years. What up, Two Gun? Happy Saturday. What you up to? I'm just watching the fights as I do. Man, seeing the arena, it really makes me want to go to another fight or another event, I should say, and miss it. The last fight I went to was Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Wei Li, the second one, the rematch. And that was right before the pandemic. Let's go, Cheeto. Let's go. Just jumping to say hello, heading to bed now. And I'm losing. Oh, is that this weekend? I like, yeah, I like the fall back better than the leap forward. But good night. Have a good night. We'll chat later. Wow, he has a Virgin Mary tattooed on his stomach. I always love looking at their tats. It tells its own story. Sometimes I want to get a tat. I kind of want one like right here. It would obviously be horror related, but it would be like right here. I think I know which artist I want to do it to. I don't know. There's something about committing to the permanence of it is like that's kind of what gets me. But I think I'm safe with horror, anything horror related, because I've loved it my whole life. So it's not like a phase. Because I think that's the worry about like committing is like, oh, what if I just don't like it anymore one day, you know? But like I think horror is like a safe bet for me. Everything else, not so much. All right, let's go main fight. We got the main event. All right, I need to stop with that. We got the bantamweight title. Why did I think it's why? Man, how tall is Sean O'Malley? Because when I think bantamweight, I think like the smaller guys, like Dillashaw and um, Cruz and stuff. But I feel like Sean's a much taller. Let's see. It's so wild to see these guys like in real life too. Because I'm actually pretty tall for a girl. I'm at 5'8". And like I'm taller than some of these dudes. And like to me, they're just so like they're like larger than life, you know, when I see them on the screen right here and stuff. And like just seeing them fight in the ring and in the octagon or whatever. It's weird to see them in person sometimes. But it's like I said earlier, you know, sometimes height and how big you are doesn't really matter with like martial arts and MMA. He is 5'11". So how tall is somebody like Dillashaw? Yeah, I do remember Sean being tall when I saw him. Um, okay, yeah, he's 5'6", so that's a huge difference in height. Man, the lights are making it hot in here. I eventually want to change up my lighting situation in here. Not sure yet, though. I'm gonna have to experiment with that soon. So yeah, Sean O'Malley, he started in Dana White's Contender Series, Tuesday Night Contender Series. And he's been pretty much a killer ever since. Although they did kind of like ease him into the division. Like they didn't feed him to the freaking sharks immediately, which is good. I prefer they not do that. Sometimes they do. Sean O'Malley with the pink shorts on. Okay, so this is his first Sean O'Malley's first defense of the title. Pretty significant. Let's go, Cheeto. Let's go. So Cheeto is Ecuadorian. I don't know how I never noticed that Virgin Mary on his stomach. That's a little awkward, no? Maybe not. Like, I get the arm or something, like having the virgin right here, but like a big ol' tat of her on your stomach? Or even the back? I don't know, maybe I'm just being judgy. Alright, they're just doing intros. I don't know how freaking Bruce Buffer still has all that energy. Like, I get tired just seeing him do that. Oh, they're in Miami? They're in Miami right now? Yeah, they are. Welcome to Miami. Introducing first. Dude, Cheeto Vera's hair is always different too. Like, we tend to kind of focus more on O'Malley's hair because it's always so eccentric, but Vera always has a different hairstyle every fight too. Sometimes he's bald. One time he had it bleached. Now he looks kind of like scruffy with the he's kind of like a hobo a little bit. And then another time he had cornrows. I like when they change it up like that. All right, finally. Oh my god. I swear to God, those intros kill me. Let's go, Chito. Interesting that Vera's not rushing in. Usually he does. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's do this. Come on, Cheeto. Come on. Oh, I should probably change the banner, huh? There you go. To me, it seems like Cheeto's very calm. Yeah, that's what Rogan just said. He looks very patient. Exactly. And O'Malley looks a little more antsy, in my opinion. Doesn't really mean anything. Just an observation. Sometimes that antsiness can make you perform better because you feel like you're under more pressure. Nothing really happening so far. It's a lot of like fainting. Oh, nice little leg kick by Marlon. Marlon. Nothing. They're really just sizing each other up and figuring out range. Ooh, Vera dodged a big right. I feel like the pot's, like, cooking, like, it's boiling right now. Think something's about to happen. Little body shot by O'Malley. Nothing crazy, though. Yeah, yeah, Vera seemed a little hesitant. Like, he was waiting for his opening, but there really wasn't one, so O'Malley was, trying a little more, I think, and Vera was had some feints going on and some lower leg kicks going on, but that was about it. That was end of round 1. I honestly don't know who had that. I I would say O'Malley. Alright, round 2. Let's go. Ooh, that was a really nice, uh, wheel kick. Some body shots from O'Malley. Man, Cheeto's output's pretty low. I don't know if this is part of his strategy or not. Maybe tiring O'Malley out until the later rounds? I don't know. Head kick by O'Malley. Body shot by O'Malley. Okay, I feel like Vera is starting to get a little bit more comfortable. Finally, He's throwing a little more. That's good. He needs to pump it up though even more. Yeah, because he's looking like a deer caught in headlights, which is weird. I guess Cheeto was a little more fearless back then, and now he's like he knows what O'Malley's capable of now, so he just seems more hesitant. I don't know what it is, but nice little jab by, Vera. Oh, big knee by O'Malley. Snapped Vera's head back. That was insane, right up the middle. Holy crap. That was nasty. I don't know how he's still standing. Uh, Big left by O'Malley. Uh-oh, O'Malley. It almost seems like Vera's a little, like, I hate to say it, but a little, like, scared almost. Ooh, big right by Cheeto. Yes, more of that, more of that. Come on. Big head kick by O'Malley. Okay. Vera's gonna survive for another 10 seconds, so damn, though, that was ooh, little knockdown, little knockdown. Cheeto's not looking good right now. Damn. I haven't seen the speed, his typical speed from before. Dude, that knee was nasty. Great highlight, though. Great highlight by O'Malley. I'm a big O'Malley fan. It's funny because I wasn't a believer at first. I was like, whatever. They're not giving him like crazy competition. That's why he's like performing super well. But no, he's definitely proved himself time over time, time after time. So but right now, O'Malley's definitely winning right now. It just seems like Vera's off right now. Like O'Malley's just very accurate with his punching, and he's pretty elusive in the way that he moves, and it seems like a lot for Vera right now for some reason. Well, not for some reason, that's how good O'Malley is, but compared to the last fight, right? So Cheeto is moving backward. He needs to be moving forward, but he's like scared to almost. There he goes. Okay. But then he doesn't do enough damage when he's moving forward. And then O'Malley has the feints going on too, more so than Vera. It gives me like cruise vibes a little bit. Or Dillashaw vibes a little. Body shot. Body shot by O'Malley. Ooh, he's taking a lot of damage. Like Sean doesn't even look like he's struggling at all. Like he looks just fresh. And Vera definitely looks like he's struggling. Like, I don't know. He just looks tired and it just doesn't seem like he has the gas? We're gonna have to hope for some kinda like Hail Mary momentum from Vera 'cause it's not looking good. Oof, nasty, nasty straight by O'Malley. Yeah, he's just Vera's just taking a bunch of damage right now. Oh, there you go. More of that. Let's go, Cheeto. The comeback. Great, maybe we got a second win with Cheeto. Let's go. Whew. So they're in the corner right now, respective corners. All right, here we go. So this is still O'Malley's fight so far. We are in round 4. Yay. Nice knee by Vera. Oof. Nasty left by O'Malley. Big right by O'Malley. Man, I'd really like to know how many like head strikes Vera has taken at this point because Jesus. Oh, big knee. Big knee by Vera. Yeah, he has to keep going with that. The problem is he stops. Like, he should have kept going after that knee. Oh, nice uppercut by Vera. Okay, let's go. Keep this keep this rhythm going, cause like, he was sluggish the first half of the fight. Oh, slips. Dang. Let's go, Cheeto. Nice kick to the body by Cheeto. Big right by Cheeto. Hey, Cheeto's coming back little by little here. Nice little combo by O'Malley. It's really back and forth right now. Nice combo by Vera. Yeah, I agree with Rogan. He said this is a better round for Cheeto, but O'Malley's still winning though. That's the thing. So he needs to crank it up even more if he wants to win. He needs that. He needs that KO. It's kind of like with Harry Potter and Quidditch. He needs the snitch to win. That's how I like to see KOs at this point. If the fight goes like this, you need the snitch. Let's go, Cheeto. Get the snitch. Oof, nice combo by O'Malley. Come on, Cheeto. You gotta let it go. Just gotta go for it, dude. Well, it's definitely looking like O'Malley's gonna win this. If he can't get the KO or some kind of finish, it's definitely O'Malley's fight. Like I said, Vera needs that snitch. He needs the he needs the snitch. If he wants to win, that's how it's gotta be. Alright, give me a second because my earbud just ran out of battery. So, let's see if I connect to these. I can do this quick since they are still on break. Here it is. Okay, perfect. Shit, got behind. It's fine. All right, round 5, guys. Cheers. Pink. Bro, Cheeto, you just gotta go for it. Hail Mary right now. Oh shit, nasty right by O'Malley. Cheeto's stunned, but he's recovering. Jeez. Oh, guess he's having trouble seeing. This is a rough fight for Cheeto, man. Did not think it would look like this. Big knee by O'Malley. Ooh, big kick by O'Malley. Oh man. Ooh, big kick by Vera. Come on. Dang, lots of body shots by O'Malley. Dude, it's just Cheeto keeps taking so much punishment right now. Big left by Vera. Mm, dang. I feel like this fight should just end now because damn, it's rough to watch. I mean, great performance by O'Malley though. Nothing crazy happening. Just O'Malley keeps tap, 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 tap. Oh, nice head kick by O'Malley, though. Right there. Nice left hook by O'Malley. Ooh, nice. Oh, did he miss that? Oh, man. Vera threw a front kick and it almost landed flush on. Ooh, big knee, though, by Vera. But O'Malley gives a knee back. Plus a ton of punches, so jeez. Oh, this was tough to watch, guys. Vera is just I mean, he's just being outclassed here, and it's sad. Oh, okay, stop, 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 stop. Wow, yeah, that was un it was a great performance by O'Malley for sure. But yeah. Yeah, definitely it should be unanimous for O'Malley. Which means I probably got a drink. And I'm not gonna jinx it yet, White Horse, but I don't think it went our way here. You never know, these judges might do something crazy here, but, um, if they saw the same fight I saw, then O'Malley wins that. Just watching replays right now. That didn't look like the Cheeto we normally know. Like, it just seemed flat. So flat-footed the first especially the first half of the fight. He started kind of finding his groove a little later on, but even then, it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, and O'Malley just seemed a lot more accurate with his striking. His feints really helped him. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's not how I thought it was gonna end at all. Unanimous decision? Crazy. Alrighty, gonna start prepping my shot here. Yep. Congrats to O'Malley. I do love the guy. I think he's cool. I think he's a great fighter. I think he keeps improving over time, and I love to see it. So definitely congrats to him. Even though I was going for Vera, I usually go for O'Malley, but in this case, I wanted to go for Cheeto. Okay, so they're interviewing O'Malley. Oh God. O'Malley says he swears something in Cheeto's face broke when he threw that flying knee. I bet that thing's his whole head snapped back. Unreal. I don't know how he withstood that. Like, hey, Hack, what's going on? Just watching the fights. All right, let me pour this thing. Who? Ilya Taporia? I don't even know who that is. Oh, he's going up a weight class, huh? Ilya. Wow. Shigashan. Yay. Good for him. Oh, they're interviewing Cheeto. Yeah, you could tell. I think he broke his nose. His whole face is like swollen. Ecuador. Cheers to Cheeto. He'll be back. And cheers to O'Malley because I also like O'Malley too. Yeah. Cheers, y'all. Woo! Hey, Super Russ. What's going on? We're just watching the fights. I'm surprised you're up. Oh, wow. Marlon Vera. That was a good night of fights, I would say. I wasn't really expecting the main to be that way. Not necessarily a bad thing. It just like I wish it was a little more exciting, I guess, but it was a great performance though. Definitely a great performance by O'Malley. We could just go over the fights real quick. Peter Yang versus Song Yadong. Um, that was a unanimous decision, very clearly a win for Yan, and that's I actually got that one right, so yay. Burns versus Della Maddalena. Um, that was very surprising. KO. Yeah, wild, wild KO right there. Did not expect that. It was, yeah, just awesome. It was pretty awesome. Felt bad for Burns. I'm a big Burns fan, so but that being said, you can't take anything away from Della. That was really cool. And then Holland versus Paige. I did choose Paige, and Paige won. Uh, although they said it was a unanimous decision. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I'd have to rewatch the fight, but I don't know. I thought Holland had it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to rewatch that. But that being said, I do love Paige's personality. I think that's what UFC needs more of right now is people like him, and he's really kind of unorthodox with the way he fights and his just I don't know, the way he moves is different, and that's always good for, like, MMA. Um, but yeah, interesting fight that was. Poirier versus Denis. Poirier won that. He was losing though. He was losing like the first half, like the first round, and then second round he came back. And dude was relentless. Wanted a guillotine like no one ever did. And he just like he tried he made 3 guillotine attempts even when his corner told him not to, which was weird. But he still tried, and then once he failed at that, he went in and landed some flush shots on Denis and ended it. So good on him. That was, he relied on what he's great at, his striking. Um, it's always been top notch, as Storm Shadow was saying earlier too. So it's a very typical Poirier performance. Um, I had Saint Denis, so I had a drink for that one. But I knew. I said it before too. Like I knew it could have gone either way. And then O'Malley versus Vera. Yeah, O'Malley definitely earned that win. Very technical, a lot of feints. It kind of reminded me of like a Dillashaw or a Cruz in that regard, and just kept himself elusive. Vera just felt flat-footed in this fight. Didn't seem like himself, not gonna lie. It just was like felt it didn't feel like I was watching Cheeto. Um Not sure if he had anything else going on, but I don't know. Usually he's a lot quicker too. His speed is a lot he's just more of a speedy guy, and more a little more aggressive. And this time that just didn't you didn't see that at all. Sean definitely just he kind of was in a groove. Like he knew what he was doing. He looked pretty he looked antsy at first, but then he just looked comfortable after that. Like he got over it real quick or something. But and then it was the opposite with Vera, because Vera looked very calm in the beginning. And then after a while, like I thought maybe it was a strategy that he was waiting for an opening with Sean, and then he would go for the attack or something. But no, it didn't really come until later. He started kind of realizing that he had lost maybe those first few rounds, and then he started kind of trying to get somewhere, but it didn't really go anywhere for him. So, yeah, womp womp. But I did have Cheeto in that. Um, I really do. I'm an O'Malley fan as well, though, so not gonna hate. Never any hate. I like a lot of these fighters, so it's not like, choosing one means I hate the other or anything like that. Got a lot of respect for these dudes. But yeah, now I wanna go watch the prelims. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But all right, guys, that's it. We did it. Finally, God. You know, I was bummed out when I missed the last few pay-per-views and I wasn't able to do lives, but life got in the way. I had to handle some stuff. Um Unfortunately, I won't be able to catch the next pay-per-view because it lands on my sister's wedding weekend. So I'm going to be out of town, not going to be able to do it. Um but pretty much any event, any pay-per-view event after that, I should be able to cover on here. So hopefully you guys can subscribe if you haven't, and keep your notifications on, because I don't really plan my lives. And for those of you MMA peeps that like this content, also check out my other stuff. I do obviously, my channel name is Flicks and Comics. My main thing is flicks and comics. So if you guys like that stuff, which, I feel like a lot of UFC lovers also like movies or also like comics, you guys. It's, go ahead and check all that stuff out. It's a fun time. I love my MMA stuff. I eventually want to grow that a little more too. So I don't know, maybe I'll add like a segment or I don't know. I'm still brainstorming things, but yeah, this UFC content has been new to my channel within the past year or so, and I've really, really enjoyed it. I always get like random people popping into the chat that I don't normally see in my like movies or comic lives. So it's been fun. It's been fun, and I hope it brings in a different crowd because, that's what I like. I like not only sticking to the same little crowd. I kind of want to venture out as well and, have people maybe that are into UFC that are like, oh, shoot, I do like horror movies too, or I do like these comics as well. So, yeah, there's a lot to explore here. But, anyways, guys, all right. Hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend. I probably won't go live tomorrow. I typically do go live on Sundays, but since I've been live Friday and Saturday, I'm thinking of taking a little break on Sunday. And I will be out of town next weekend. So I probably won't be going live. It's my sister's bachelorette party weekend. So yeah, that's going to be a busy one. But I'm going to try to go live maybe midweek before I leave. So maybe a Wednesday. I'll do an on the reel. So keep an eye out for that. That's a maybe, guys. But again, keep your notifications on. YouTube's been really crappy with my notifications to people for some reason. I think it's because I've been a little inconsistent lately because I've been busy with work, but um if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe again, it'll refresh your notifications for this channel. So go ahead and do that. I've noticed that YouTube's not been sending out notifications for me. So yeah, make sure you do that. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you all for joining me. I had fun as usual. I didn't have to drink too much, which thankfully. But yeah. All right, guys. Peace out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.